So with Harding Custom Homes, we do what we call a 30-day punch and then a 1-year punch. So prior to you moving into your house, myself or the superintendents will walk through the project with you to make sure that everything's right. So what we'd like to do is walk through with you. We'll make a list prior to your arrival that we'll walk through, and then we'll have you walk through, and we want to make sure that we're capturing any type of things that you may not like. You may not like the way a piece of trim looks, or could be anything, a multitude of things, but we want to address all that, maybe square up an outlet or something like that. We'll do all that, and then prior to you moving in, we'll walk through with you again, and we'll take that check sheet and make sure that everything's been addressed. So you'll move in, you'll live there for 30 days. Once those 30 days are up, you're going to send us a list of anything that may be wrong with the house or something you don't like. Our biggest thing is adjusting cabinet drawers and doors. That's our number one thing. Some of that's because people have loaded the cabinets up, the drawers or whatnot with utensils, plates, things like that, and we'll have to adjust. And anything else that may pop up, we'll take a look at that and address it. We know you're going to bump the walls coming in, so we'll touch the walls up, things like that, because we want you to have a very good looking product as well. I mean, you live in the house, but our name's on the house, so we want to make sure it looks great. Once you live there for a full year, or just prior to a year, we'll have you do what we call our 1-year punch, and we'll send you a reminder via email that says, hey, your 1-year punch is coming up. We need you to send us a list of things you want us to address. And what we'll do is we'll take that list. The superintendent will come out to your site. They'll walk through the house with you, take your list. A lot of the things on that 1-year punch, the superintendent most likely will do, which might be adjustments of doors or whatnot. And then we'll go through, and anything else that we need to address, they'll do that. So as far as the warranty goes, you have that full 1-year warranty. Now, once that year's up, then on the house, you have a structural warranty, which is for 8 years. So anything that happens to that house structurally for 8 years, Harding Custom Homes will take a look at it and we'll address it. But warranties also are passed along through manufacturer warranties. So when you close on that house, we're going to hand you a booklet that'll have all your warranties in it. It'll have information about who did what at your house, who your plumber was, who your HVAC guys were, who the electricians were, what kind of appliances you have. So you can pull all those up and look at that. Most of those manufacturer warranties will want to deal directly with the customer themselves and not the builder. So that's the reason we pass all that information along to you, so you can get in contact with those. But we usually don't have problems with anything like that. Our 1-year punch is most of the time 3 to 5 things. Very rarely do we have a whole list of stuff. And we try to do that, prior to you moving in, to make sure everything's squared away. I hear horror stories all the time where other customers are talking about builders that they had, and they had all this list of stuff to do on their punch, and they never came back, or they only did half the punch. And, we don't want to go down that road. We just soon take care of everything in the beginning and make sure that it's right from the start. And that way we don't have to have that problem. I tell my superintendents all the time, if somebody has a problem, address it head on right then. Don't wait, because those things seem to fester and get bigger. So we want to make sure that things are done and done right the first time. When I played ball, my coach, he used to say, do it right, do it light, do it wrong, we'll do it all night long. So kind of the same goes with construction. If you do it right the first time, you don't have to go back and fix things. So just plain and simple, do it right and keep moving.